Hey Yummy Boomers, Chris Wexler here, and what I'm going to be talking to you about today in this video is all about how and what you're going to be tracking in Google Analytics using Google's UTM parameters. Now, I've discussed UTM links in other videos, but just to kind of do a quick recap, what a UTM link is it's a special link by Google that doesn't change the destination of where someone goes. It just allows you as the marketer, or you, the one, or whoever's controlling the marketing and looking at the analytics, you get to see where you are, where people are coming from. So this is really important for restaurants to do. If you just kind of put in general links, then what ends up happening is if you're getting traffic, that's great, but it becomes a lot more difficult to tell where people are coming from exactly, especially if you're using multiple sources. So if you're using Facebook, but you're also using Instagram, and you're using Google AdWords, and you're using email, and you're using Messenger, notice how everything is stacking up. You want to know where your efforts are actually paying off. And the way you do that is through Google UTM parameters. UTM parameters are simply things that get put at the end of a URL, the link, to determine where that link was used. So there are four main parts to this UTM parameter link. And you can find a free, using UTM parameters is completely free. Google provides you a free tool. Just go into Google and say UTM link maker, something like that, and it'll be among the first few options on that search result. And so the first thing that you're going to see is source. So what you put into source is basically where people are coming from. So if this link is being used on Facebook, then the source is going to be Facebook. If the source of the link is going to be an email, then you're going to put email. If it's Google, you're going to put Google. Whatever, the general sources. This is just the general place that they're coming from. The next thing that you're going to put in is medium. So this is going to be how they arrived. The link that they clicked on, was it from a paid ad? Was it from organic social? Was it from a broadcast email that you scheduled to go out? Was it from a triggered email that happens when they perform some sort of action? Did it come from a segmentation sequence? So you wanted, this is basically starting to get a little bit more specific. Then there's content. And in the content section, what you're going to do is what specific ad, email, basically what is the name of the specific thing that this link was in. So if it's an ad, there's a specific ad that this link came from. You don't want to use this same link in all of your ads. So you're going to give each ad a special, unique name. By doing that, you can more easily tell, okay, who is coming from what. So, not only what source, not only how they're getting there, but what is the specific, if it's a specific ad, what specific ad is actually performing. If you have multiple posts on social media, which post is getting you the best results? This allows you to get really specific so that you can put your efforts into what's working, and which will save you some time as well as save you money for all the paid stuff. And even if it's not paid, if you're paying someone to do it for you, then you want them to be putting more time into what's working and less time into what's not, because then they're going to be able to bring you more value. So it's really important that you make sure you know what is performing and what isn't. So like come up with specific names for your ads, emails. For emails, it's pretty easy because you can use you can usually use the subject line, but if you use the same subject line in multiple emails, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use that subject line and then have some other kind of identifier. So have like add on to the subject line something in addition that it makes it unique. And then finally, you're going to have campaign. And what campaign is the promotion that the specific ad is a part of. So you have a specific ad, but that ad may be part of a bigger promotion. So you might have 3 different ads on Facebook, maybe 4 on Google AdWords. Maybe you send out 2 or 3 emails. Maybe you got some stuff in Messenger, and maybe you have some stuff on other channels too. Maybe you do Google AdSense where you actually have like banner ads. However you're doing stuff, they're all a part of the same promotion. So for instance, let's have an example. Let's say you're doing a free rib dinner. Like you offer ribs at your restaurant and you're doing a free rib dinner to first-time customers. Let's say that's your thing, that's the promotion. Well, that's going to be what you put in there is free rib dinner for free rib dinner, new customer, or free rib, new cust. However you want. If you want to shorten it, which I definitely recommend doing, you definitely want to make sure that it's easily identifiable to you. So when you look at it, you know exactly where they're coming from, like whether or not it was paid or free, what is the name of the specific ad or email or source that they're coming from, and what promotion is it a part of. So campaign is the overall promotion. So this is going to be consistent across all the different platforms that are basically marketing the same thing. Once you have these 4, it will become easy to identify exactly where people are coming from. So you can actually go, oh, hey, like I have these ads going, but very few people are coming from there. Very few people are actually coming from these ads. Or maybe you're getting a lot of people from a particular ad, but none of those people, or very few of those people, are actually taking you up on your offer. So you're getting a lot of traffic from the ad, but they're not taking you up on your offer. Well, then you know, hey, then that ad is a waste of money. I shouldn't be showing it anymore, because if I continue to show it, then I'm going to continue to spend money on people that aren't taking my offer. So it's a really good idea to track these so you save your money on things that aren't working and allocate more money towards the things that are. And for those things that don't require money, you'll be able to allocate more time to it. By using Google UTM parameters, you have a greater capability of becoming more successful. That's going to be it for today. I want you to tell me in the comments below what was the best thing that you learned from this video. Catch you later.